Is it working now? Please, our
Yes,
Father who
so
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. We are live. Okay, good.
We are live again, yeah.
Okay. There's the screen. The blueness.
The blue.
The blueness, the live stream thing, the logo, it's all very nice and blue. I like the effect in the background where it kind of looks like a big wide CRT. I like that. So, ironic that we end on this screen where it says to try again, because we're going to try again here on the stream. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull up the stream's live chat while I describe everything that happened to you. Oh, be quiet, ad. Oh God, why did it open in a different? I was bombarded with T-Mobile there for a moment. I thought it was going to open on my browser. It did not. I'm about to say a bad word if this keeps going on. Give me uno momento. So inside baseball for you all. We have the minor problem that we have here with our stream is that sometimes OBS likes to disconnect and then immediately reconnect. Reason for this, don't know. It just kind of happens.
Yeah, it just happens sometimes, but
yeah.
I guess the deal is that Trip's internet speed dictates how fast it can reconnect.
Yeah.
And it worked both times this happened during Luigi's Mansion, but this time it did not.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's quite frustrating. However, I think it's going to be fine. TLDR, OBS disconnects, counts to 10, and if its count to 10 doesn't result in reconnecting and continuing the stream, YouTube gets impatient and cuts off the stream. However, in this case, OBS reconnected successfully and continued the live stream. However, it was not being received by anything because as soon as it reconnected, it was like a split second too late because YouTube had already cut the stream off in that nanosecond. So, very odd. I have adjusted any settings or software issues that could potentially solve this, which allowed us to successfully reconnect during Luigi's Mansion last week because it was a, long story short, it was a firewall issue, and my computer's firewall was not allowing OBS to go through via connection, I guess for security concerns. And despite my internet provider giving us 1 gig, it doesn't show in anything that we do. So I have to, the bit rate for this is very low. And the disconnects, as you have seen, happen as a result. So, I mean, at the end of it, it's all just very frustrating and basically out of my hands. I can't really do much about it.
Yeah.
For now, at least, unless we wanted to just go completely crazy and get what's it called, Starlink or something, like a brand new kind of internet service that's probably a better connection for something like a terrain as is the Ozarks, and break the bank doing so, or just settle for what we have. Because once upon a time, Skull, this was not a problem. Doing what we're doing right now was smooth sailing.
Yeah.
And it's only been like,
and then your internet provider changed.
I mean, I don't know if it even changed. I think we've had the same one, even with the same configuration, same provider, same routers that I have now. We would stream just fine. Everything would work out great. It was not until basically this summer where all the problems started arising, and we didn't find a solution to it until like 2 weeks ago. So,
yeah, it's weird. And hopefully everyone who was watching before was able to see the new link when I posted it to them.
Mayhaps. Why am I stuck?
I'm currently changing all the links in Discord right now, just in case.
Hell yeah, you can just make a new post in my server if you want to, if you put one there.
I was already editing it, as you said.
Well, just you're stupid.
Ah, well.
No.
That's something I already knew.
Well, it's okay, Skull. I lie when I say you're stupid. However, I'm not lying when I say that Shea is stupid.
Don't be mean to Shea.
I don't think I think I will. I think I will be mean to Shea. She's mean to me. Every day.
I'm not. How?
You know how. You know, what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
No, I don't think I do.
You don't think you do?
No.
Well, I can be mean to you back. Look at that. Shea drew that. Isn't that fantastic?
Why did that one open the drawing?
I was searching for something completely different, and I found that from, I don't know, earlier this year, or like 9 months ago, or however long. So I was like, you know what?
That was the last thing on my mind I was thinking.
I'm gonna add it. What else could you put? Send me what what you were thinking, and maybe I'll add it for funsies.
Well,
no, now everybody can see. Here's hoping this becomes the stream thumbnail, because that would be hilarious. So now everyone can see. well,
yes, for Mario Galaxy, have Sally.
more of Shea's amazing artwork.
Bleh.
Yeah, blah. As if your artwork wasn't featured in a
See y'all,
thumbnail before. Deserved. Yes. So back back to gameplay. We all hate Shea902 here. She's the worst.
No.
I'm a 902 now. Okay.
I didn't know what else to call you as a fake full name. Mario meets Mario. Da 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 da. Oh. I can't even remember what we were talking about as the stream cut, because I know it was an interesting topic that we were like diving into, and then OBS remembered. Hey,
Oh, it was the soundtrack of Super Mario World.
Yeah. So okay, I guess what my point was, you listen to the melody of the Mario World theme. You know, the da 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 da, green essentially. And you made a good point that it was changed, or not really changed. It was rearranged for every single level, but it sounds like a completely different song. I think that is a very good example of sound signature, I guess. I know there's better wording for it, but basically the signature, the stamp of approval, I guess, of how it sounds. That gives its own unique flavor.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking of too, Josh.
That's what I'm looking for. Motif.
Using the same motive to kind of create different sounds, but it's still the same song in essence, but it feels different each time, which is really cool.
Don't you love when you know the word, but you forget the word as soon as you need the word? So... God damn it. Ow. How much are the star bits here? I don't think I'll be able to get it, but... 50,
I'll burst with snacky happiness. Don't do it, Mario. It's the Yoshi's Island commercial.
Oh, God. In the mood for a little bonus level. I need to show you the Gatorade commercial from like 2001 that I came across the other day. Oh, it is beautiful. It's definitely no guy exploding in a restaurant. Luckily, it's not gross at all, actually.
I sincerely hope it unlocks a memory.
Because maybe.
I tell you what, Trip, I was watching TV at that time.
You don't say. Maybe you'll recognize it then. It is very early 2000. Like it's the grittiness of the 90s refusing to die in that in that commercial.
What? I definitely remember Gatorade ads for back then was definitely like the people feature in there doing athletic stuff and then like they sweat the Gatorade, which like when you actually think about it, it's kind of when you kind of think about it, it's kind of gross, but it looks just cool enough to not be ridiculous.
I think they've brought that back recently. Like there's a commercial of like Michael Jordan sweating blue. At least I think it's Michael Jordan. It's some bad. It might be Caitlin Clark now that I think about it. It's somebody who is basketball.
Some basketball-related individual.
Hello, guys. Skullerson for basketball. I'm here to tell you.
John Madden here for beer. So.
Yeah. I was more or less referencing you. Out of nowhere going, hi guys, Trip Tripperson here for basketball. I don't remember what the context behind that was.
Yeah, that does sound like something I would say.
You without a doubt, did say it. It did quite confuse me when you did. Oh boy. How are we not green here yet? Where's the rest of the buttons? Is that the last button over there? Blue. I can make it just in time. I was gonna get crushed. I'm gonna get crushed.
Tony the Tiger for cereal.
So ridiculous. Oh! Oh, dear God.
Coward. I would have tried that jump and got crushed for it. Trip doesn't quite have the Josh Super Mario 64 energy in him.
What does that mean?
It means that Josh did a lot of risky shit in Super Mario 64, and sometimes it would pay dividends, but other times, it did work a surprising amount of times, though, like more than you would proportionately think.
There are very few games where I can do that.
Yeah, Sonic Boom, welcome in. I'm sorry that the stream cut off before I was able to welcome you in and answer your question there. But we're back at it, and yeah, like after Extra Life, and I am gonna need to take some time off for my voice to to recover, because that's gonna be a big ass marathon and all that, like I mentioned in the update. But once that's done, we're gonna go on and do Pokemon Silver. Should be an all right time.
I'm gonna get all these chompy ones done first. I don't like the chompy ones.
That sounds like a good idea.
I don't want to be like Country Bear Hall and get crushed. We referenced that a lot, but I'm not fully sure that any of us have actually seen the movie, nor have we watched it together. I know that's for a fact.
Probably.
I've seen Country Bears.
I've seen Nostalgia Critics review of Country Bears. That's about all I can say about it.
Yeah, I think it was like one day Rabbit and Josh and I were just kind of doing the bit, and then we just kind of like I haven't seen that movie. Let's just watch it, and then we watched it. And was I know that there was some VOD that I was rewatching for some reason, and I remember hearing me bring it up. It was like that was surprisingly actually a better movie than we were expecting it to be.
I think I've seen it only once in my lifetime.
Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. So guess who randomly just contacted me after being like gone for over a month?
Oh man, your old friend, Deion Sanders. I don't know.
That's
Close. Crow.
oh.
Let's go, Crow! Yeah.
He just out of nowhere, and my immediate response was, "You're alive."
Sonic Boom says, "My leg." Appropriate reaction. Josh says, "I jumped off the rolling log and landed on the mushroom in the abyss. Fuck off, Brandon.
Mushroom.
That was neat." I said that it worked disproportionately more often than it should have. So yeah, I even included that that particular moment in the highlights package for that stream. Also, my boss says I can leave the weekend or have the weekend off, so it should be okay. Hey, nice. We're gonna get that Mario Kart Arcade GP and Paper Mario uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted. On the skull902 channel, Mario Kart GP, Paper Mario, only on
This
Fox.
Saturday night.
Yeah, Fox.
The Skull902 on Fox. Available on
The
youtube.com/.
skull902 on Fox. Oh my god, I would drop everything if there was just like a segment of skull902 on Fox. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you know, if the Fox network came up to me and was like, "Hey, for whatever reason,
Do you
we
want
you to
millions
have
of
a show,"
dollars?
I'd just be like, "Well, I'm not refusing money."
Well, you
Yeah.
see, no. Okay, how do I do this smartly? Because smarts are not things that I have. Mo.
Although now that I really think about it,
Mo.
I definitely would, especially as a first project, I definitely have a producer in my ear being like, "Skull, the Us are really cool, but they're reminding people too much of the original Mr. Frog."
God, no. Hello,
"I'm Mr. Frog and I approve of this message." Actually, no, fuck you.
Actually, no, fuck you.
The one time I ever had a producer talking in my ear was, safe to say, very jarring. And, didn't say much while I was actually doing my thing, you know, actually talking, but when, oh, fuck. Yeah, I just accepted my fate there. But it was a little, you know, thrown off a bit every time it happened.
Mm-hmm. Methless says, "These hitbox thwomps, as I call these assholes."
Hitbox Thwomps is a fantastic name for these guys. So is assholes.
so is assholes, actually.
Either one works.
Either one works. Because either way, I hate them. Especially when they're sped up.
They are jerk.
They are jerk. They are whole of ass. Oh. I'm about to...
You're-
Bitch.
Bitch.
That's what Shea is. Which I love the
No.
irony. The first time I called her that was on Valentine's Day. So very loving and supporting of my friend.
That's me.
So you could see that me being mean to her is 100% valid, because she is
Yes.
because she is a bitch and she's always mean to me.
One of those is a lie, but yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're not a bitch. That's true.
Try again.
Yeah,
She's not
see, she's mean. See, she's mean. She was mocking me. She's mean. She's mean.
No. No.
Oh shit! Speaking of Crow,
Yeah, there is Crow. Yeah, I sent him the link.
Hello.
Crow. Hope
Hello.
you're doing great, guys. Heart. Hope you're doing great too, Mr. Man.
Ever since you went to the moon or whatever it is you went to for like a month, like contact with you has been so scarce. I legit like stopped everything I was doing when you texted me while playing this. It was like, guys, Crow is back.
Crow's just gonna be like, "Yo, you want a photo from space?"
I mean, that's what I got. Yeah,
He went to the water.
almost.
And then Sonic Boom with the "Ooh, banana" reference.
Oh,
Banana.
Yeah, that's a pretty good soundbite. Although, as mentioned plenty of times before, peak DK64 is when he goes. "Oh."
I know it sounds like he's dying.
But he likes this, guys. This is his favorite.
I like where he goes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I like that one. Don't yawn. I yawned. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for I have sinned.
How fucking dare you?
Crow says, "Wish I was back though, but still out there overseas. I mean space."
What's the difference?
The water? Well,
Water? The waters?
waters?
Without like asking for too much information, Crow, when do you get back? When do you come on over to your normal land? Per se.
When do you project to return?
When do you come back to Earth? When do all your base are belong to us?
Maybe around February. Oh man, that's a
What?
That's a
Oh
while.
my,
Damn.
dude! I mean, Crow, I don't think you realize.
I guess that tracks. Considering
Sure.
Crow's job and all,
But also, like, I haven't touched Rocket League in so long, dude. I've lost all of my ball skills. I haven't been balling lately, and I miss it.
man,
Man,
you just
I
hate
could
to see when one of your homies isn't baller anymore.
Yeah, bro. That's me without you,
He
Crow.
wants
I'm not
to touch
balling
the balls
anymore.
again.
Yeah, I can't play with balls without you, Crow.
I'm here without balls, Crow.
He wants to share the ball with you.
God.
Touch.
Just shut up, Jay. Ugh. No, lava saved me.
One of the few times that can actually be said.
Right. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Mephiles says, "Oh, the PTSD of the purple coin mission in this level." Then Crow says, "Been still playing out here a bit." Good.
Damn.
And then Sonic Boom says, "Sponsored by the hit game Balls 3D for the original PlayStation, courtesy of Nintendo."
My God.
Don't forget Ball Smacker.
What?
I know that one.
What?
I know that one hasn't been referenced in a good while, but
Why?
No. I'm doing this. Where is it? This is very topical right now. That's what I was looking for.
Did you step on my balls?
This is 100% topical.
Can this be the game cover for Balls 3D?
It for whatever I don't even know what goes on in that game. I've never seen gameplay of it. But if for whatever reason we play Balls 3D for the PlayStation, this is required to be the thumbnail. 100%.
If I remember correctly, it's like a obstacle course game where you control a ball and just try to navigate the.
Well, any game that involves a ball, whether it be like if you randomly play NBA Jam or something on this on this channel, or Balls 3D, or Sonic Spinball, or anything like that. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have just done a long jump there.
Oops.
Oh, I miss playing Spinball.
Spinball is not a good game, but I have good memories playing it.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Spinball. I never had the patience to get past the first level.
I mean, I have Mega Collections. I theoretically could play it for the enjoyment of skull902, because he really likes it when I get mad. Oops. So...
Yay, mad.
I think I should do that long jump first and then come back to those first ones. Since I think that's the spot that I spawn in here. This is where the star will be. So I have to be very careful when I do this.
Correction, actually. I have beaten the first level of Spinball, but I didn't really have the patience to keep going after that.
My only memory of Spinball is playing it on Mega Collection. Oh shit! And like that's the only reason I knew of the game. Never really got far in it. Never played any of like the extra mini games. That's. I don't remember anything past the first level, to be quite honest with you. Like, I just remember the music going. I just remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's where I die.
Ah, man. Yeah, you gotta plot this one out real careful.
Yeah, it's... I'm trying to remember how I've done it in the past, because I've... Obviously, if you want to complete this with both Mario and Luigi, you have to do this a few times, so... I feel like I've perfected it. And thank you for reminding me, Mephilis, that there's more than 100 here. So I probably could just kind of move around strategically, where I'm still collecting a whole bunch of coins. And not have to worry about missing any. Oh, it's magic, you know! Okay, I got it. We're good. Oh, that was almost bad.
Never believe it's not true.
Oh, well, it's not me. It's, well, if it's trash, it is me, but you never mind. Doo-doo. Cue the death montage. Oh, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, I'm going to win. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. Fantastic. Oh, I missed. Luigi, I just want to touch you. That's a Peanut Butter Gamer reference right there. Perfect. Yay. That was the strat right there. Ooh. That was that for a death montage.
It happened so many times. I hate this mission for those spinning platforms. It sounds
yeah,
like
same.
a bit of a bitch to deal with, yeah.
Breath. Okay, we're good. And we're nearing 75. I normally with how, if you've noticed how I go to each galaxy in order, it's normally least favorite to favorite, so I can save the best for last. However, in this section of the game, the engine room, I don't really have a favorite or least favorite. They're all fun. I'm just saving the seaside one or whatever it's called for last because I like the beach.
Yeah.
Wee. Another thing about it, I'm not necessarily going into this playthrough with any sort of strategy. Not that you really need it for a Mario platformer, but I don't, go into it fully being like, oh, this is what I'm going to do because that's what the mission is. No, I'm just kind of going off of memory, I guess. This was one of the first games that I played when I was a wee lad, when I was 5 Skull, and played the heck out of it because it's such an amazing game, and for this to be like one of your starts into gaming was a big old blessing. Kind of, I guess this is what Skull felt when he played Mario World as a kid, probably. But for me, it was Galaxy.
There's definitely room to make a comparison, for sure.
Yeah.
Just Mario All Stars in general, really.
Yeah.
Methlus says, fun if unoriginal. Crow says, toy train go choo choo.
Fun if unoriginal.
And also,
in terms of what? We've talked about it. We've covered a lot of bases here. So.
And Crow also says, hope the Mario Galaxy movie looks like this.
Well,
it'd be nice if they went to a bunch of fun locations, such as the ones featured.
So I have a very hard time imagining what a movie is going to be like. I did not expect the first Mario movie to look and feel the way it did, but that it was a good thing because I was so pleasantly surprised. And so I feel like we're going to have a similar feeling to that with it being a Mario Galaxy movie. However, not quite sure how they're going to follow up with the first one in terms of how the movie ended with like the Yoshi egg and everything. But I'm sure it'll tie in fairly well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. The people behind the movie, clearly it's a rare instance of people working on it actually love the source material and know it very well. So they're doing it justice. And I'm happy.
Also helps that, kind of like how I pointed out in the video last month, like the business side of Nintendo, fuck them, but the creative side is
yeah, pretty
very
much.
very good. So it's good that they got those creative minds to help in the process.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they stay that way for like many movies, just as many as there are Despicable Me movies.
Yeah. You could apply that to the Sonic movies as well after the redemption arc of the first movie's production. Yeah, I really want to take a peek into the alternate universe where they just released it as is, because like the plot didn't change or anything, so it would have still been a good movie, but just with the ugly ass Sonic there. So would it have been a failure just based on that?
I mean, wasn't the baby Sonic just a smaller version of that original ugly Sonic, and nobody seemed to notice?
No, they like Sonicified the baby design as well.
Okay.
We just didn't see it until I think it was like a plush toy that was made or something. But a quick hello and goodbye to Roly Poly 04. Hope that you got or hope that you get a good rest, my dude. And thanks for stopping by to say hello.
And Des, I'm forgetting his name now. Once said, "Go to bed."
Oh, what, Ric Flair?
Ric Flair, yeah. My mindset wanted to say fucking Macho Man Randy Savage, but I know for a fact he sounds nothing like that. So I'm just like, who was it?
I want to seek out that promo just to know
Me
what the
too!
fuck the context was.
It was clear. It was WCW, judging by the
the
imagery on there. So
I know I've seen the clip, and it, just judging from the way the venue looked and everything, it was more than likely WCW Saturday Night or one of their other studio shows that they did in
yeah, it did seem small.
MGM back in the day.
I was really about to be very impressed if you were like, judging by the judging by the structure of the background, I could tell it was this arena, Madison Square Garden or something. I'm like, yeah, you could tell from very little background.
I mean, that's what WCW's setup at MGM Studios looked like.
I know, but I'm just saying, if it was a bigger venue, I would have been really impressed. I was like, what?
I can make out details like that in wrestling footage sometimes, like Madison Square Garden, like you said, has
Well,
some
Madison Square
distinct
Garden looks unique, yeah.
going on. Joe Louis Arena had like a lot of white walls and very distinct like fencing in the seating, so I can typically make out Joe Louis Arena just from some footage. Eddie, hello, says hello. I'm at school, not really doing anything, but I wanted to say hello. Well, thanks for stopping by, my dude.
Dang. Are you going like nursing school or something? Going this late? Gosh. Well, that's not being me being facetious. That's just a legit question.
No, I just like how you went, gosh.
Gosh.
Gosh, Mr. Boss, are you going to fire me now?
I don't know. I was in shock.
Law school, Spidey says.
Oh, okay. So it definitely would be one of those kinds of deals where you got like evening classes. I know someone who's going to medical school, so they also have like 6 p.m. classes, and it sucks. Bye, crow. Have fun from the moon, if you believe.
Bye.
They put a crow on the moon.
Bye, crow. Have a good space.
I'm in space. Sick crow.
But instead of just watching me farting around. Seaside Hill, is that you? Asks Sonic Boom.
Which one is that?
Not quite. Seaside Hill is from Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes.
Oh, okay. I think I need the shell for this. I've been thinking about replaying.
You definitely need the shell for this.
I'm gonna get it. I've low-key been thinking about replaying Heroes, because that is one of the very few Sonic games that I legit would just play just for the fun of it and the enjoyment of it. I got fond memories playing it, such as accidentally breaking my finger, but that's a different story. It's a good game. Love the vibe of it. Love the soundtrack.
That's gonna require some. You can't just bring that up and not tell the story.
I'll tell the story at a later
We
date.
need context.
But yeah, it's a good game. It's another one of those cases though that I've never beaten it because I think most of my playthroughs of it was just I'm gonna play as the Chaotix because I like them and they're funny, and I never beat it because I suck at games.
Yeah, the thing about Sonic Heroes and beating it, like I've never beat it either, and it's
Yeah.
like it's just that or well, I was going through it as Team Sonic, and like the level length does kind of start to get like really long, like around that point, and with the enemies having giant health bars in some cases. But I think the real thing that just kind of like gets it down is just the need to collect the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
To get the last story. If you're gonna beat Sonic Heroes, this is just a general tip to anyone. Try to get the Chaos Emeralds as Team Rose, because that'll save you the most frustration.
Okay.
I think my brother beat like twice.
Yeah, and if you play if you play on the GameCube version, when you get into the special stage, immediately switch to the power character. For some reason, that really helps. You could get the fucking thing almost immediately.
Interesting.
Eddie says, it sucks shit here, but hey, maybe in like 5 years, I'll be able to sue you all.
Aww.
I was thinking maybe I could hire you to help me sue other people, but I guess that works too,
Life goals,
yeah, life goals.
Life goals.
I want to sue my favorite internet creator. And then Sonic Boom says, I think the Chaotix have the most important story of the 4 teams because they have to collect crabs.
I think that was another reason why I always chose them, because each level had an actual mission to it, like an actual task, and I was like, that's fun. I want to play them.
All joking aside, I think I can actually agree with that take too, because theirs is like, Team Dark has important stuff in there too. It sets up Shadow's whole storyline that gets explored in his game, but like the Chaotix are most directly connected to Eggman out of the 4 teams, so I can see that. See you later, Eddie.
Bye.
Have a good day at school.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm actually supposed to race the penguins.
The shark?
No, the penguins. It's going to be a penguin race. And I'm low-key cheating by using the shell in the race, but, leverage.
I wonder if they bitch you out for it, like the penguins in Mario 64 is like, I bumped you into the shortcut, so it doesn't count.
God. I bumped you into the shortcut. Where's the line?
It's so easy to get, like, unintentionally bumped into the shortcut, and for that asshole penguin to be like, oh, well, even though it's my fault.
Yeah. I need to dust off my old N64 and play some games on that thing. It's been a minute. It has been a hot minute since I played on that thing.
Yeah, same. I'm not in possession of our N64, but yeah.
Oh, they screwed me over here, but not even starting me with the shell. I gotta go get it. Cause look at those fools. They're just moving.
Yeah, Mario swims like jelly falling down a tree branch.
He swims like a guy who's swimming while wearing overalls and boots.
You know what? True.
Yeah.
Sonic Boom says, cute and cuddly, boys. Cute and cuddly.
You, higher mammal. Can you read?
No, but Phil can. Phil?
No, but Phil can.
Ship to Kenya.
Africa.
Africa, that ain't right. Rico.
That video of just like the group of dudes who recreate movie scenes. I think that might be their best one. I can't think of the account on Instagram that I found, but I'm sure it's easy to find. They'll just like Madagascar be like or something like that, because these There's a group of like 4 or 5 dudes, and they recreate those scenes perfectly.
Mm-hmm. They do the props and all that.
It's
yes.
so good.
I think my other favorite's the one where they actually land on Madagascar Island, and then like the whole trapped quarter pot, and then they try to get him out of the box. Like they recreated that one too, and it was funny.
I loved the show on Nickelodeon. It was like, especially for the time too, because back then, like SpongeBob had been, going way downhill for years. Like there wasn't anything really on Nickelodeon that was new that I was enjoying. So like Penguins of Madagascar was like the one show
Yeah.
that was producing new episodes that was actually good, and it was really good too. So it definitely kept me watching the network longer than I would have been.
I think a lot of people could
Ooh.
probably say the same about Back at the Barnyard, because there have been so many memes
Oh my god,
that have generated from that show, and at least in recent times, where clearly the writers of that show were ahead of their time in terms of silly humor. And they knew what they were doing.
Yes.
I want to say the same could be said for Penguins of Madagascar, but I can't think off the top of my head any memes that came from that show. But maybe...
I think of one, the toothbrush. Who can resist this?
Oh,
Or-
okay.
Yeah, that's what I can
yeah.
think of.
That's true. Good point.
I have to help Maureen. She's my friend. Although Private does owe me $5.
Oh, it's this strange one. Okay, I remember this one.
Oh my god, yes, Syphilis. My heart is on fire!
Oh man, I can't see that comment.
Quick, everyone
Oh, I
spam
see it.
papaya.
Oh, okay, yeah. My odors are on fire. Oh, I don't know why, Shay, but when you said that, I heard hairs. I was thinking the Dexter's Lab bit. My hair is on fire! My hair is on fire!
There's a Dexter's Lab bit of that? I have to see that.
Yeah, there's an episode where Dee Dee gets smart. And like one of the gags is that they like run an experiment, and Dexter's hair catches fire. So he just runs around in a circle, and it goes on for a while too. It's just like 10 seconds of Dexter running around, head ablaze, and he's going, "My hair is on fire! My hair is on fire!" Oh, I loved that bit when I was a kid. Still do now.
We may have to watch more Dexter episodes. It's been a minute since I've sat and watched some Dexter. I can recall watching quite a bit of that years and years ago.
I know Rabbit sent me a link. I could definitely go fetch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would-
Lord knows it isn't on fucking Max, even though they own the goddamn show.
Why?
Yeah, they got other boomerangs, but not like that.
Oh shit.
No, it's fucking stupid. They don't have hardly anything of Cartoon Network's on there, which like, I think that a streaming service should be like a big old archive of
Yes.
whatever the studio that operates it owns. Like WWE Network when it launched was a very good example of that, because they would do your Raws and SmackDowns and whatnot, but they also had a lot of deep cut stuff on there, which they were doing kind of again with the WWE Vault channel, but it's not entirely the same. There's not like a convenient menu for a lot of that stuff. But like it's like, that's why when Disney Plus opened, it was like, okay, I can see it, because Disney has such a large library. It's like the only studio I can think of to where like them having their own streaming service would make sense just because it's so vast. But they don't do that either. They got like plenty of shows, and I don't think they have like a whole lot of the classic shorts on there. I'd have to ask Rabbit because I'm not entirely sure. Like they do have some more forgotten stuff in there and whatnot, but it's definitely not the library that it should be. And they too have been guilty of doing like the Hulu or HBO Max thing where they'll like and Netflix as well, where they cut a bunch of shows. At least in Netflix's case, they don't cut the shows that they themselves have produced or own the rights to. But they'll like cut a bunch of shows and then also be like, hey, we offer you less and charge you more for the service now. Like fuck streaming services, man. It's the biggest fucking scam.
I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't say it. But I do agree with your point that streaming services should be used as a big old archive for everything. Yeah,
and it should just be like affordable because if it's if the subscription price is is reasonable, then I think it's how should I say? The justification a lot of people who talk about like piracy use is that like it's not an issue of paying, it's an issue of service. Which I can see the point of,
Yeah. Like I see no reason. Sorry.
I know that people like Vinny and Dennis have gotten mad at me for saying these sort of things, but it's just plain simple and true. There are alternatives, and getting more content of something that you like should not be the reason to accept a reduction in the quality of service.
It's nice to hear the words of a intelligent being like yourself, because that fewer truer words have been spoken. 40? You fat ass. I'll get you 3 more. I see absolutely no reason that every show, every single bit of programming that ever aired on Disney Channel, I see no reason that all of that should not be on Disney Plus. All of it should be on Disney Plus. Everything. All of it.
Yeah. Exactly. Like the theatrical shorts from, way long ago and all that. Like, there are a lot of surprising omissions. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, for instance.
That is that shows lost media, it feels like. Like, you never see anything about that show. Yeah.
House of Mouse is another good example. Because they only have the Halloween special on Disney Plus, from what I'm aware.
Wow. Terrible. That's just terrible. You could do with this, or you could do with that. Or you could do with this, or you could do with that.
House of Mouse is completely off of Disney Plus that I'm looking at right now.
Oh, they don't even have the House of Villains on there anymore?
Nope.
Damn.
How much of like the Disney afternoon is even on Disney Plus? I know that like Darkwing Duck, that's a big show. I don't know. I don't have it, so I'm kind of guessing. Because like if something like Quack Pack or something is it's on Disney Plus, I'll be amazed.
Quack Pack and Darkwing, I know are on there.
That's amazing.
Which I just checked now, yeah.
Goof Troop is also on there.
Goof Troop, good. What about Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
Let me
Or the original DuckTales?
I definitely know the original DuckTales. Chip and Dale, yes. Rescue Rangers is also.
So all the Tailspin, is that on there? I'm really trying to dig deep in here.
Yes.
Yes.
What could have been on the Disney afternoon? The only other one that I can think of
Gargoyles?
is gargoyles.
Yeah.
Yes, they're also on there.
Okay, so basically the entire. Well, wasn't there a show called Timon and Pumbaa? Is that on there? I don't even remember what even happened in the show.
Yeah, Rabbit showed a couple episodes of
Yeah.
Timon and Pumbaa from.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
That one's on there.
Okay.
And Lion King
That
1.5.
one's on there. Is the Aladdin series on there?
Yes, that one is.
Okay, wow.
And all of the Aladdin movies after the first one. Like
Yeah,
King
New
of
Adventures of
Thieves,
Winnie the
Return of
Pooh.
Jafar.
Okay, are all on there. Like, I'm like really trying to dig deep here without getting into something like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody or something, just to find what is something that should be on there that is not. Because you know there are examples of them. I just unfortunately am not smart enough to think of them off the top of my head.
Da, da, da.
What old shorts were you thinking of, Skull?
Um,
That you said that you're probably not on there.
well, I couldn't name all of the classic like theatrical shorts, but I
know I've showed
and-
we watched
and
them
I-
there.
I could be misremembering as well because maybe they do have all of them, but I think that there may be some that are missing. Some would obviously need a disclaimer for what I hope are obvious reasons, but in that case, you just put the disclaimer on there.
Yeah.
Are you thinking ones like one-man band and such? Or
Are you thinking in general, or ones that would need a disclaimer?
no, just like ones that you think are not on there. Like those kind of old ones.
I'm not too uppity on like classic Disney shorts because I didn't actually watch a whole lot of them when I was a kid. But I seem to remember, and again, like I said before, I may be misremembering, but I think that there might be a couple that are missing.
Mm.
Sonic Boom says like what they did for the original Dumbo. Yeah, they did for Dumbo, Peter Pan, like some of the episodes of like Wonderful World of Disney, where they just basically explain, hey, this was made in a different time when doing certain things was acceptable, and that doesn't mean that it ever was, but just to let you know, and if you watch this, there may be some content in here that wouldn't fly by today's standards, which I think is the best way to handle that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's good to preserve that sort of stuff while also recognizing that it was definitely from many different eras ago. I'm sorry, I got a school email way out of nowhere.
Ew.
Yeah, so. Sorry about that. But I got it all sorted out.
You're
It's all good.
No, I am not. No. No. That is a Pixar short I haven't seen in a long time. Wow. Huh. Huh.
Yeah. We watched a few of these kinds together. For nostalgic childhood reasons.
I always loved if there was like a special feature on a DVD or something. Pixar was really, really creative with their DVDs back in the day to find little Easter eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
So finding like
Having
Mhm.
having the Incredibles on DVD, I can definitely attest to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having Finding Nemo on DVD, I can absolutely attest to that. That's probably one of their. That's one of my favorites. If I could re-experience that, that'd be great. I don't think I even have a DVD player anymore of any kind. Well, I mean, a PS3 I think counts, but
Yeah, your PS3 would count.
if I can find that old DVD of Finding
I
Nemo,
think-
I'm 100% sharing it with everybody because it's so fun.
Yeah, we didn't have it, but my my aunt had Finding Nemo, and that was like a must-watch every time we went over there to spend a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like when the menu itself doesn't get overbearing or whatnot. I remember the DVD menu actually being very relaxing.
It's quite zen, yes.
You got a winner.
Oh yeah, it's so good, and it's just jam packed with bonus features and little Easter eggs and some fun behind the scenes stuff. So good. And the music in Nemo is probably some of my favorite, just because of how brilliantly atmospheric it is, and being able to match the environment that the scene is taking place in. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I miss is like when they used to animate bloopers with their movies, like for
Oh,
Lion
yeah.
King, Toy Story, Bug's Life, that shit. Like they don't do that. They don't try hard like that anymore.
I think I had a DVD for Toy Story 2, and that was always one of the little bonus features I'd look out for as well, is the bloopers. The blooper
Yeah.
reel. And then you get swallowed by a whale. That's true. In the belly of the whale.
Did someone say well?
No, a fish.
No!
Yeah.
In the belly of a giant fish.
I'll kill you.
Giant fish.
I'm gonna kill you, you son of a bitch.
In the belly of the whale. For an underrated song, look up In the Belly of the Whale by Newsboys. Fantastic song from the Jonah VeggieTales movie. So good.
Hell yeah.
So good.
You'll be blessed.
That they very similar fashion to Pixar. Big Idea was also great with every single one of their DVDs. Not just Jonah, but Jonah was probably their biggest and best. I know that somewhere these DVDs are stored away, and using the same technology as I am using now, screen sharing this console game with my friends here. I think I'm going to do something similar for DVDs, if possible. And considering I can do this with my PS3, I think that is possible. Or so? Does the PS3 only work with Blu-rays, or can it just work with DVDs, period, as well? That's my question.
No, it plays DVDs. It plays CDs.
That, really? Well, in that
Yeah.
case, this is going to be fun. we just found a good movie night idea.
Yeah.
Yay.
All Blu-ray players play DVDs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So yeah, that's all good. That was actually one of the reasons why I thought that Sony really bungled the possibility of backwards compatibility when the PS4 came out, because the PS4 does play DVDs, but not PS2 games, and the disc tray can't read CDs at all. So zero possibility of PS1 games. So that was dumb.
See, I didn't even know that it could play CDs, period, at least the PS3. I have the model of PS3 that I don't think has backwards compatibility with PS2 games, but it does have a DVD player. So, because I don't know why they changed it, but I guess that's... I think this one's called the Slim model. It doesn't look very slim.
The Slim plays PS1 discs because that's all emulation. But
Really?
yeah, the PS2 compatibility is stripped out. And yeah, the PS3's PS1 compatibility is just all done on an emulator.
I didn't even know I could just throw in one of my sister's old PS1 games and play it right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's one of the reasons why I really wanted a PS3 for a good while, actually.
Now the question is, I don't even know where those PS1 games even are, because I think she might have, I don't know if she sold the PS1 or took it with her, but I haven't seen that in a long time. And that was how I was introduced to Crashy Bandicoot. I was watching her play it. But, I don't even know what all the games she had now that I think about it, but... Oh, I remember.
She had, and 2 Dalmatians, clearly.
What? The only games I can think of that she had were Crash 1 and 2 and A Bug's Life. Those are the only ones I can...
Okay, at least one
memory.
movie tie-in game.
Yeah. I don't think she had Crash 3, now that I think about it. I don't have any recollection of Crash 3.
Huh. That's too bad, because that's the one where the title screen yells at you.
Yells at you?
Yeah, when you load it up, it goes, Crash Bandicoot warped!
Oh. I thought you meant like that one Weird Al song where it's just like, ah! Ah!
Not quite like that, no.
Yeah.
Skull, you should mimic that yell. Ah.
Good job.
See, it's fitting.
I did the tired version.
Good job. We're proud.
Thanks, Shea. You're my friend, I love you.
Oh, you're my friend.
Ew, friends. Yeah, I hate friends.
Trip is also a friend, and
No.
we love him. Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked.
No evidence of such. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So he says.
So I say, because it is true.
No.
Yeah. Where is your proof then? Bitch.
I got lots of proof. The fuck you mean?
No, you don't. You have 0. Ah ha 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 ha. Laugh at you. Ha 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 ha.
He's so funny, isn't he, Skull?
That boy, he's an interesting boy.
See, even he knows. He knows I'm not
That
funny.
you're lying.
I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. You wanna know how I got these scars? My father. Is there a
My
Batman,
father.
Is there a Batman movie that we haven't watched yet?
Let's see. We saw the Batman from a few years ago. We saw. Did Rabbit show you the original '89 movie?
The Tim Burton movie? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was that. There's we might not have seen Batman Returns because we saved that one for Christmas.
Which one was that? Was that the one?
Danny DeVito.
Oh no, we watched that one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you guys watched Batman Forever. I wasn't around for that one.
Yeah. And
Then we watched Batman and Robin.
Yeah, we saw Batman and Robin.
Unfortunately.
Any of the Christopher Nolan movies? I know Rabbit and Josh and I have watched those together, but like not with any of the Shadow.
I
people.
think only people.
I don't think we started those yet.
We've watched The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger. I think that's the only one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there's
I think Begins and Dark Knight Rises. I don't think we watched yet.
there's definitely a good few options, especially animated.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
We could, as in like the animated series or animated movies.
Animated movies.
Yeah,
Okay.
like DC's animated selection is pretty good in the first place, and they've got like a million Batman ones. Like Batman has way more than any other hero.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I'd be down. I mean, maybe I'm just. I guess preference-wise, I really enjoyed the live-action movies, especially the Christopher Nolan movie, or at least the one that we saw, and the Batman, because I guess they frame it as like the detective side of Batman in a realistic sort of fashion, which I think is really, really clever and really, really well done how they did it. So seeing it in animated form would be a little, I guess, odd for me, but I'd be down to watch it. Like I've heard the animated series is really, really good, and I would totally be down to watch it.
Yeah.
It is a masterclass.
I love the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City games, so like I've heard there's some stuff from those, or from the animated series rather, that was used as inspiration for the games. So I'd be down.
You're...
I like Batman. He's like,
He's
He's like,
Who killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age? Mr. Freeze. Yes.
The Ice Age.
Ice Age!
this is where I
I'm
watched
a
my
kid
parents die, Parappa.
Parappa.
This is where you watched your parents die. Oops, oops.
Skull, did you see the Lammy version of that I sent not too long ago?
I don't think so.
Dude, it's so good because he's just jamming out. That's so
This is where I watched my parents die, Lammy.
It's like exactly like that. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh man. I was gonna note about Batman and Robin, and that I think I've only like seen it twice, but I always get surprised seeing the scene where like Mr. Freeze is taken to jail, because I never remember that one of the guards there is played by Jesse Ventura. So I just hear like, "You're gonna be staying here for a long while, Freeze," and I'm like, "Oh."
Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, he is in this movie for some reason.
He played an important role.
So that's how his gubernatorial career began. He was a humble prison warden for Arkham in Gotham City.
Atari.
Can we talk about his amazing cameo in Smiling Friends, though?
Well, it wasn't really a cameo. But, the puppet they used for him is so disturbing.
It's very impressive because I think it was entirely in CGI, but it was so well animated that it actually looked like it was a puppet. And I was surprised to learn that it was, in fact, not a real physical puppet. Well, as you can hear, Discord is shitting on itself. So let's give that a second for that wound to heal. I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh no.
Okay, you didn't
Hello?
didn't mess with anything. Hello?
Hello.
Are we back?
Hello.
Yes, should be.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, so did you you didn't change any settings between
No.
stream attempts? No. Okay.
No.
So Discord's not affected by your firewall.
No. Although
Okay,
maybe I could change that setting later because it is a firewall specific setting, and you can choose what application it doesn't interfere with. So maybe I could do that for Discord.
I feel that there was one time that you did that though, and it fixed the stream,
No,
but
no,
it
no, no, no,
messed
no.
with Discord.
No, that was just turning off the firewall entirely, so that just kind of messed with the entire network. What I used for this was telling the firewall itself, hey, don't do anything with OBS. Don't, you don't even have to check OBS, just let it through automatically. And if I do that with Discord, maybe that'll make my ping better, because it tends to be a little stinky sometimes.
Who's to say? But what I was trying to get at was I when I think about that moment in Smiling Friends, I kind of wonder if it would have been funnier for them to try and get someone to do a voice match for Jesse Ventura, because like he just kind of sounds like Charlie in that part, so it's just like, oh man, what would Jesse Ventura do? And then it just goes to, hey Charlie, it's me, Jesse Ventura.
I'm genuinely curious as to why they decided to add him, because I know that Zach and Michael, they specifically have said, like, the show is only made to make you laugh. It's not meant to be another South Park where it's like, oh, let's do, poke fun at these people or satire of this. It's just a show that's only meant to be fun. So I'm really, it really kind of it echoed South Park, only in the way where it's portraying a celebrity in a quite silly fashion. So like,
From what I've seen in a lot of like Smiling Friends, I haven't watched a lot of Smiling Friends essay videos, but the ones that I have watched seem to be like, like so-and-so gag was a reference to something that they talked about on Oni Plays, so I don't know if they talked about conspiracy theories a lot.
So I know what you're talking about. That video, I think Zach Hadel himself even commented on that and explained that those jokes in Smiling Friends weren't direct references to Oni Plays. It was simply just things that he found funny. So they just
like things that they find funny or interesting, but they often talk about.
Yeah. I don't know about conspiracy theory. I don't even know anything about fucking Governor Ventura or any of his experiences with conspiracy theories, if any.
He's definitely one of the most prolific conspiracy theorists in the country, I would feel.
I guess I missed that. Oops.
He even had a show called Conspiracy Theory on True TV.
Just straight up called conspiracy. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura.
I'd watch that. When I'd believe.
I'm gonna dig deep into whether the lizard people are real or not.
Look at the way that Mark Zuckerberg is scratching his balls in this picture. Clearly reptilian behavior.
I think that was one of the ones where he very rightly assumed that all of it was bullshit, because this is so long ago I don't remember anything about it, but the whole reptilian thing is so stupid. But he was sitting with what I'll call a reptilian research group cult. And they sit around in a circle and do this chant or some shit, and he's just sitting there with the most confused expression on his face. And I do the conspiracy theories, but this is too much.
Wow, I have to see that now. Oh my god. A cult, huh?
That's what I would describe it. It felt very culty.
And it wasn't like a bit or something. It was, they were legit.
I mean, it's presented as these people being serious about it, so.
Okay, huh. That sounds like it would be. like just a joke, like, you know, like a skit, that you would see on like an Adult Swim, rather.
It's like a Key and Peele skit.
Yeah. Fucking the Eric Andre show or whatever. Oh man. Yeah, come on. This one's taking a while to finish. This one purple coin.
I mean, we found a good few things to talk about.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we've been all over the place with this damn conversation. What? No.
Discord, Windows Firewall, Smiling Friends, conspiracy theories.
All very normal things that people talk about in their everyday lives. Dun 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 dun. I may get a root beer soon. Only because I am running out of Gatorade. Well. Now what do we talk about? Did Shea leave?
Is there anyone in chat?
Thank God.
Yeah, Shea's BRBing.
Thank God.
Shea do be BRBing.
Careful.
Mario, I just want to get the star, man.
Please, yeah, please. Please, I'm begging you. Mario. Oh, do I have to? No, never mind. I thought I had to go up the clouds in a specific order, but no. You know what? Just saying clouds like that reminded me, Skull. We still haven't finished watching the entirety of Stupid Mario when we made a point to watch the entire series.
Yeah.
And now
we're kind of just caught up in the 5th season.
I couldn't even tell you what episode we were on, so now I'm like, we should just start from the first episode again and watch the full thing, because it's been that long since we actually watched anything from it.
Trying to think about it, if I had to guess, it probably would actually be like a year and a half since the last attempt.
It's been a while, so we might as well just start from episode 1 and watch the entirety, because I know we wanted to cover everything from watching Stupid Mario, like not even just ending at episode 75, like watch everything that followed that.
Because I know the only series that I haven't watched was Plumber Night, so that's like the one bit of Stupid Mario lore that I'm missing.
I think I might have seen a little bit of that, but didn't have interest because it was obviously meant to be a more like darker toned series, and I was like, oh, it's supposed to be Stupid Mario. This isn't stupid or funny. Me a kid, me want funny. So
I didn't watch it, but because it was because I thought that it was just a completely entirely separate project, because they did like that skit years prior that I guess inspired the idea. And I was just like, oh, okay, they're just it's not like Stupid Mario, it's just like something else. The idea didn't really have me interested at the time. But then through watching Stupid Mario World, I was like, oh, okay, it is canon. So so at some point I gotta watch this so that I understand everything. That like they did a good job kind of explaining Plumber Knight's background and whatnot in Stupid Mario World to get any dumbass viewer that skipped over it like me to understand what was going on. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Well, I know what we're gonna be doing in our free time real soon when there's no like game actively playing that we want to watch.
Oh man.
Yeah, so instead of like, well, here's our biggest problem though. We have so many mediums that we want to cover. We have a giant movie wheel that we have so much, so much to watch now on there. We have the ever ongoing random things wheel of just cartoon shows or series. Like we stopped at sad hip hop when watching Fresh Prince. I can't remember anything that happens after that. It's been a minute. And now there's Stupid Mario, which honestly, it's not one of those shows that like Fresh Prince, for example. Well, Fresh Prince would be a terrible example in this instance. It's not like Goof Troop that we've watched in our watch sessions, where we watch one episode and then skip to the next show. When we watch Stupid Mario, with them being much shorter YouTube videos, we're definitely going to watch probably an entire season, if not more, in a single sitting. Like, binge watch the entire thing.
You should just, like, dedicate a few days during, like, your Christmas break or something to Stupid Mario.
I don't like waiting. But I see what you're saying.
Well, but that's when you're gonna have time, though.
Well, I have time to stream, don't I? I can find more time.
Fair.
I can bullshit my way. I can procrastinate a lot more. I can. Well.
But you gotta worry about your education.
Maybe. I don't think I'm doing anything Sunday. So, like, you know, day after Extra Life, you get your rest, and then we chill watching Super Mario.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. And now that I think about it, I have yet to register for my spring semester, actually. I might need to get on that soon.
Oop.
Yeah. I shouldn't be thinking about school right now, not when we're playing Mario Galaxy.
Not when we're playing the game.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. The new observatory all the way up top. All the way up top. All the way up there. Bowser Jr. Look at all those purple. Wow.
Purple.
Purple.
Saving. Do not press the power button. You son of a bitch.
Oh, press your power button.
Oh dear.
You silly Goosington. Yeah.
Well.
I'm sorry. I'm going to take like a 30-second BRB and grab me a little cold beverage to help soothe my vocal cords, because I didn't have much Gatorade left when we started. So let me get a little something real quick.
Alrighty. While Trip's doing that, so remind anyone who may or may not be here that we do have Extra Life going down on Saturday. So here are the details in regards to that. Saturday, big marathon, 5 parts, 6 games to be covered, lots of hosts, plenty of co-hosts to come by as well, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, should be a good time. We got fun donation incentives and some prize raffles too. So if you want to win some swag, then come on, help support the cause. It's to. Hi, Shea.
Oh.
Welcome back. Just letting the audience know about Extra Life this Saturday. So yeah, again, that's between 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Will be when we start. Somewhere within that hour, we'll be on and playing for the kids of Corewell Health Children's Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan. So yeah,
Yes.
welcome back, Trip.
Soda.
Thank you. I went and got
And,
me a root of beer because it has no caffeine, and since it's like 10 p.m. over here, I was thinking, I can just have I can have a cold one.
Man.
Nice.
Since Jay's back, I'm a BRB.
Don't leave me with her. Okay. Hi, Shay. Hi, Shay.
Hi, Trip. No, okay.
Whatever.
Yep.
Shay, do you remember us watching the YouTube series Stupid Mario Brothers?
Yes.
I'm surprised because it's been so long since we last watched it. But I think very soon we're going to start re-binging that because Skull mentioned it's been like a year and a half since we last watched an episode. And because of that, we are going to just go ahead and restart the series. It's new. Yeah. It's good. It is a YouTube classic that Skull and I discovered that each other has watched in our, before we even met, and it is good. It's fun.
Yes, it is delicious.
It is, yeah. Honestly, I really love old YouTube stuff like that because Stupid Mario started in like late 2007, and it carried on. The original series did for like 5 years. It lasted until 2012. So it is like the epitome of old YouTube content and kind of stuck around as the early days of YouTube evolved in a way. The first like 7 or 8 years of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the channel itself, Rich Alvarez, is about 19 years old, so roughly the same time as Stupid Mario's been around, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Because, like, think of it this way. The game we're playing right now was released in 2007. So they've been around just as long. Wild to think about it's been that long.
$20.
So shut up. I wish I knew of more examples that I could think of that is just old YouTube like that, because essentially for those who don't even know what Super Mario Brothers is, it's just these guys out in like their backyard or something, and they're dressed up as Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and Waluigi, and Ness, and Link. Basically just these cosplays that they've had, or like Halloween costumes or something. And they created a whole story arc of these characters based in the real world, and it's just extremely well written for a YouTube series from the late 2000s. But it just, in a nutshell, it is just folks with their camera running around, messing around, doing stuff for funsies, which that is hard to find now, because I know there was plenty of that on old YouTube, as someone who used to roam old YouTube way back in the day, back in the early 2010s, late 2000s.
Yeah.
It's something that you really can't find anymore, because shoot, everyone knows how much content is uploaded to YouTube every hour. Like, new stuff is uploaded all the time. As we speak, there's something being uploaded to YouTube right now, and many, many more of that. So it is constantly being buried. That is why I am very happy that YouTube has a feature called Before. And you type in anything that you want to search, and say, for example, at the end you type before, 2012. And you will get videos from 2011 and before. It's really, really cool. Really helpful as well. For example, I think that feature alone gave more attention and more views to like older YouTube videos of like a guy flipping off a Best Buy for some reason. It's great. And that is a part of YouTube I 100% miss. Really wish we could bring back, but just I know that probably won't happen unless someone really got creative with it.
I know
boy.
they like announced like for 26 they're gonna bring back all the old memes.
Oh yeah, isn't someone doing like a meme reset? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's
Like
what they
people
announced.
was like, okay, memes 6-7 is not funny. We need to go back to Ugandan knuckles and or whatever. I think I've seen a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I agree. As we become the angry old men screaming at clouds, I agree. It's not as good as it was the old days. What am I trying to do here? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. It's in the wrong buttons. It wasn't as it was better in the good old days where every video people were swearing like sailors, making silly videos in their basements or in their living room or something. Gosh, there was plenty of videos like that back in the day. And I think I really connect with those because that's what me and my friends used to do on our free time. We never uploaded anything to YouTube. However, we created so many of our own silly videos in like my friend's basement or something. And most of that footage is either stored away somewhere in like a closet or it just completely lost to time. Because man, oh man, was there so much of it. And there's so much fun. I was thinking of this morning, my friends did their own Star Wars parody. And that went basically how you thought. They had these toy lightsabers. They were in their basement, and like R2-D2 was just one of them wearing a bicycle helmet or something. It's like real silly. Man, I really wish I could find that old footage. I swear it exists somewhere. It is somewhere out there in some sort of storage unit and needs to be archived or digitized at the very least.
I remember stealing my grandma's phone and we just record random videos.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. We didn't use. This was before like iPhone cameras were really good, or if anyone else of us even had it. In the late 2000s, we just had an old camcorder.
Nice.
And that was old YouTube in a nutshell, really. It was old content creation as it was. And it led to me, I actually own an old, I think it's a mini DV. A mini DV camcorder that, like, films on physical tape. Much like the stuff I had when I was a little boy. So I'm going to try to... I don't know what I'm going to film with that camera, because I have quite a few...
Didn't you say you want to do more of the movie theater stuff? That was one of them, I think.
Huh?
Like you went to the movies and then you would record doing that. Like you did for that one Enlisted video. I mean, that's one I can think of that you mentioned you wanted to do it for.
I don't know what you're talking about, like, honestly. Go to a movie theater and record? That's illegal.
No, I mean like you like walking into the theater and then, you know, hold on, I'd have to find it.
Do you mean the movie theater that we went to?
Yeah. No, not mine. Just hold on. I'd have to find it.
I'm legit confused.
I'll find it.
Yeah, I have that mini DV camcorder. First problem that I have with it, though, it didn't come with a hand strap. I don't know why. So I have to figure out how to physically add a hand strap to it and get it connected so I could properly hold the damn thing without dropping it. It's expensive. Like I said, it uses actual physical tape to capture all that footage and sound. And I think it's really, really cool to have that old technology, like, just available. It's so, so cool. I think there are websites and services that do sell those. It's real, real neat to have. I want a collection of those, probably. Hell yeah. I do not know if there are any... Obviously, with, like, fucking cell phones now, I don't think camcorders are really a thing anymore outside of, like, professional level video cameras.
Yeah.
I legit don't think there's, like, camcorders or digital cameras for sale that's just, like, for everyday people. Now it's just like, okay, if you want to take good photos, either use your phone or use a professional kind of camera. And the same goes for video. I think it's sad. But I remember when camcorders were just everywhere. You could buy them from anywhere. And there was a whole guide. I have to find what this video was because there was a whole guide from like 94 or 95. There was like, there's so many popular camcorders that you could buy right now. What's the best for you? I gotta find that. I think I came across it by accident yesterday. It was like a TV program of some kind about like technology. It was from the mid-90s. I was like, man, I did not even think to share it with you guys. I must have been... I don't know what I was doing. I must have been looking for something else or just busy. But I have to find it now. That is my thing. I love it, and I guess it's become a trend now to use camcorders or filters that make it look like camcorders.
Yeah.
Or even like film. So I certainly don't want to be seen as following a trend. I just want to follow, you know, what I think is cool, I guess. Or
What I adore.
Yeah.
Oh god. Did you ever have one of those like disposable cameras that you like have a little twisty twist? And you got twist the thing up and then take the picture. Did you ever have those?
Yeah.
Those were always cool. I wish I used those more often. Those were always cool to have, and it has like a little timestamp on it on the physical photo. You always had to go to Walmart or someplace to get the film of it like developed.
Yeah. Those and Kodak, and then my current camera that I have.
Surely those kinds of cameras are still sold today, right?
I think so.
I
if
would
not
really
that, Polaroid.
Yeah, I know like there are like Polaroid cameras that are kind of like a novelty thing now. They're sold at Walmart, but I'm really wondering.
Yeah.
I would have to go to a store with the intention of looking if there are like those disposable cameras still available where you have to like go to a place or just get those pictures physically developed so you could see what the pictures were. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I'm really curious now. Well, this is 100% a conversation that skull902 would enjoy, but he is currently on his daily, no, 3 times daily 2-hour break from socializing with us. So we might be long past this topic by the time he gets back. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. But he's gone.
Now we are sad.
Yeah, that's how we sound. We sound, his skull's gone. I just want the coin. I just want the coin. I just want the
Just go in the corner.
Go in the corner and cry.
Hey Mario, we do what you do and just jump real quick up here. That'd be great. Hey Mario, if you could jump. Come on, Mario, jump. There we go. Finally. Kill. Kill. Kill, 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 kill. La da 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 da. I've been kind of on the topic of old tech. I follow a Instagram account called VHS Oddities, and it is one of my favorite accounts in all of social media, because what it is a group of people who collect old VHS tapes from like the 80s and 90s, and they'll post clips and scenes from them to Instagram, and it's like, you know, some of which it's like, you know, hey, do you remember this from your childhood? Or here's a weird Gaither's pond for something. And in every description, it'll tell you the title of the tape, the exact title, and the date it was released. And like, that is outstanding work, because there are videos out there, like on YouTube, for example, that have clips and scenes of VHS tapes. And I've always wondered, like, okay, that's weird. Where can I see the full thing? And it never says the title of it. It's, you know, you have to like really do some sleuth work to figure out what it is. But that VHS Oddities, super, super good stuff, because it posts anything from the weird to the silly to the funny to the nostalgic. It's a variety of good stuff. I think I've sent
Okay, I found the video.
Huh?
It's in Shadow. I added you to find the video in Shadow.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's what
that
I'm
was my
referring to.
phone.
Yeah, because that's saying, like, I feel like you've mentioned you want to use your camera to make videos like you did with your phone for this
Okay.
kind of
Oh,
video.
I see what you're saying, where we just go around and do some
Yeah.
stuff. Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
going to the... Said I wanted to go into a
It was
movie
one of the
theater.
things you did, but
Yeah.
not like, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'd be down. The thing is, that would require me to be creative, something that I am very much not and had never have been in my entire life. So I'd really have to, like, come up with some, not even a unique idea, just a fun idea that I could, excuse me, take this camcorder, record footage with, put it together, and even use it as a video or just some kind of project. Because that is something that is gone. I know people do vlogs and shit all the time, but you can definitely tell stylistically what's different from a video from somebody's camcorder in 2009 as compared to some person showing off how amazing and funny their life is with their fucking iPhone in 2025, you know? And with the over-the-top editing and annoying sound effects and visuals and stuff to keep your attention going and get the views. Gotta have the views. Something akin to, I guess, ARGs without it actually being an ARG with a well-written story. Just something that's unique and different. If I found, I guess, a shopping mall and toured the place with the camera, that'd be cool. One that's specifically not dead, so no places
Yeah,
that we've been.
mine's out of that.
Yeah. I mean, if we wanted to go for something that was supposed to be, I guess, unsettling, or just give a feeling of emptiness, then we'd go there. Well, there's another mall I have in mind that I could do the exact same thing with. But I mean, like, if there was a mall that was currently active that has not been touched since the 90s in terms of, like, its decor, I would absolutely go. And I'd be happy. Such is life, I guess. My also concern is, like, would it be weird for a guy just be walking around with a camera, an old camera, in a public space? I guess that's not infringing on any laws, but also, like, would that not cause concern with people, especially with how anxious people are today?
You'd probably get Karens
Yeah.
and such. Be like,
Ma-
you're
oh,
not
yeah.
supposed to record here, and then you'd be like, well, it's a public area, yeah, and then just go back and forth.
Oh my
with that
god,
shit.
no! I would have to make some shit up, being like, "Oh yeah, I'm a film student. I'm doing this for a class project."
And this is for a project.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. Hello, Sun Swift. She
Yeah.
says, "My car door hinge broke. Dear God,
Oh no.
what does one do in that situation? That is, Jesus. How did it break?
Yeah, that's no bueno.
That's not very bitty bum bum right there. No. I was legit while I was waiting for
That's not very La
Skull.
Bamba.
While I was waiting for Skull, I was listening to Selena over and over and
Nice.
over again, waiting for him. He took a while, so I had a lot of Selena songs to listen to.
Have you heard "Dreaming of You"?
Yes, that was one of the songs.
Hell yeah.
That was. Wasn't that the featured song in like the album that came out the year she died? It like came out after she
Around
died.
that, yeah.
Yeah, and that was like one of the
Uh-huh.
biggest albums of that year, in like '95. I read a little bit about
Yeah,
that before the stream.
Yeah, that was like a contribution thing that they did with
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett. Like, oh, before he died, he had this album going, but they still uploaded it for everyone to hear it.
Because
Yeah.
she was working on she was working on that album, and it was like what is how they call it? It was a crossover, I guess, album where she sang in both English and Spanish. And that's when she was fucking murdered, like midway through that album, unfortunately. But they still released it.
Yeah.
Had some of her older songs in it, and I think it won best Latin American album of the year, or either that or is the highest selling, and is one of the highest selling of all time.
Yeah.
Sunswift says spring broke completely. Well, dang.
Oh.
I forgot. I hope it's not too
Are
expensive
you home
to fix.
or are you not out and about?
That's a good question.
Hoping that you're home. Yeah.
Is
'Cause
this
that
your call
sucks
for
just
help?
as much as if your key fob like broke or died or some shit.
Is this your call for help? Do I need to come pick you up? I'll find a way.
Don't worry, dearie, help is on the way.
Yeah, like exactly like that. Exactly like
Hello.
that. There's Skull.
Okay, good. You're home.
You missed
Yay,
some
Skull,
very
welcome back.
skull-friendly conversation, my friend.
Did I really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at home when it happens. Damn. So to catch you up, Skull, we were talking about, we continued a bit more about Super Mario, and then I went on a bit of a tangent on how I miss videos in the style of Super Mario, where it was uniquely old YouTube, of guys messing around outside with their camcorder and almost nothing else. None of the over-the-top editing that everyone has. Or, like, even there are some fucking masterful, I mean, amazing cinematic videos out there that is just, like, Hollywood-worthy. Very well done. But that wasn't really something that you had in old YouTube in, like, the 2000s and early 2010s. In Stupid Mario, it was well written, it was edited, but it was done in a way that, like, was still so primitive compared to today. Where it was unique for its era, you know? And I miss that. And I was talking about how I was happy that I have that mini DV camcorder now, where I can kind of do my own thing in that style. I guess in order to just rekindle that old charm. I'm not going to succeed in this because this one sucks. Yeah. Skull,
Yes.
what kind of videos would you make? I'm not even talking about back in the day, like current year. What kind of videos would you make if you had a old camcorder that was like that recorded on physical film, like a mini DV or a mini VHS.
Hmm.
No, I'm gonna fail. I'm a
Thinking
fail.
off the top of my head, if I had all the resources I needed, I don't know, maybe a lost footage sort of thing would probably be good with that format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling Shea it'd be fun, like, just hypothetically speaking, walking through a mall that's not dead, you know? Like walking through a shopping mall and kind of looking around the place and maybe making a vlog of going to said mall with that old camera so it has that authentic visual to it. Specifically not those dead malls of, like, you know, the footage I got for the liminal space or liminal space video. Or
Yeah.
the one that,
and you know
that
what,
Shea and I went to.
like, what was crazy
Yeah.
about that one, that mall in particular, is that you kind of just got that footage on accident too. It was like you didn't know going into that one that it was gonna look like that from the inside.
Yeah, I knew there was a mall in town. I had no idea of its condition. So I walked through it, and it was the most depressing thing I have ever seen. If anyone has seen that Desperate for Views liminal space video that Skull made this past summer, I provided the live action footage for that. And as Skull just said, I did not go into that both expecting it to be that to look that way, and even expecting, to use make footage for a YouTube video for it. Just kind of just an happenstance, really. Oh, what a good placement there for that bomb. Didn't work.
Oh.
So, you know, like,
You know, I'm seeing those yellow dots on the ground, and
you want me to throw
those might be
there?
a good place to try and aim. That's what I think might be the intent with this one, is to try and get as close to those dots as you can.
Okay.
Sorry, as you were saying.
So if you have seen that video, the footage is brief, but there's some long footage in there that we might just at some point we can just release those like uncut, because it is this one-story mall. I won't share where, but it's a one-story mall in a pretty populated town. It's not like a tiny town that just can't support a mall. It has plenty of, like, tourism and reasons for people to visit this town. It's just not a town that you would think, oh, let's go to the mall for, right? And once upon a time in, like, the 90s, in the 80s when that mall opened, it was lively, and I even found some old TV commercials for that exact mall. So you walk through it, and you could definitely see the shell of what it used to be. You can see just the skeleton of what used to be, like, where I think like a Spencer's once was, you know?
Yeah.
And it's this.
Sorry.
Just to describe the whole place to you, it's one story. For whatever reason, this is the only mall that I've been to that is entirely carpeted. Like, the entire flooring of it is carpet. That is very unusual for a mall, because normally if you go to a shopping mall, it's hard surface, like marble or something, you know? Some kind of stone. This is entirely carpet. So that was jarring in its own, and so many stores are gone. And the few that are there just seem so out of place, because there's like some food establishments there that you've never heard of, called like Soup Kingdom or whatever. Stuff that you would absolutely not go to a mall for. Doesn't sound good. Just random, not even deli food. Just random food. Some of it's closed. There's only like, I'm trying to count. There's like 4 or 5 stores in total still around in this mall, and that's still being generous, and like 1 MMA gym. That's it. There's legit a mix. There's a martial arts gym that people are like working out and sparring in all the time. There's a candy store. There's an American Eagle. There is Dillard's, which is the only reason that mall is alive. And then there's like a consignment store. So there's nothing else there. Super, super empty and depressing. And in the middle of it is what used to be a fountain. And I say what used to be because like the brick is still there, but there's no water running. So it's just left there empty year round. And so weird. I didn't mean to cut you off Skull, so go off, Queen.
Oh,
Princess, actually.
Shut up.
Just a real quick hi, by the way, to Swift for being here. But on the one point that you made there, it is pretty interesting to see like when you can know what was there, not even just from like having been there before or whatever, but just from the way that certain stores were either laid out or
Oh yeah.
the stuff that they would leave around in it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It is so sad to see what it once was. And I mean, I couldn't even tell you why it just kind of died out. I don't know if there was like bad management for that place, because they still host events every now and then. Like the most populous it ever was, at least that I've seen, it was for a blood drive. Because there's so much open space in that mall now that they could just use it for a blood drive. Maybe it was just poor management of the place. Maybe, I guess it didn't help that there's a giant fucking racing casino down the road on that exact same street. Like a 10-minute drive away. Maybe there's a new improved shopping strip, I want to call it, that has other stores in it now. It's all entirely outdoors. I don't know. Yeah, it's bizarre. There's another mall that I can think of. That is not even a mall anymore, but it still has remnants of what it once was, because it was a mall that was built downtown in the city in the 80s, and it was a real big deal for the time. And then a newer and bigger mall was opened, and the old one shut down like downtown. So it's still being used as like a, I don't know what it is. It's a state building, like owned by the state. Some sort of business goes on in there, but they still call it the mall. And there's neon signage everywhere from where it used to be. There's still like colorful tiles and frosted glass, I think it's called. Like, it's still it's architecturally, that building is stuck in the 90s, and it is, or not even the 90s, the 80s, and it is so cool to see. But like, it's not really a place that you can go into unless you're specifically there for the sandwich shop that's that's there, or else like other than that, you're not allowed entry because it's a state building.
That reminds me of when I went for shoes with my mom lately. Just in the way of like, this is a mall that I've been to plenty of times, but I haven't been to like the inside of it for quite some time. So it was so weird just to see like how different everything was. And we didn't really explore too much of it either. Man, they take forever to explode.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't really see too much of the inside, but what I did see of the inside was like completely different from what I remembered before, and I was like, oh man, this is something.
Yeah. I guess while on the topic, I've walked through one of my childhood malls recently, and it's like nearby where I live, relatively at least. But it's still alive. Like, it's still, people are still shopping there every day. There's still plenty of mainstay stores that are still there. Slightly different, but there's, you know, some more interesting places there. I hate these bombs.
But it's so dumb.
I hate these bombs so much. You can definitely tell, though, in this mall that, like, smaller establishments have made their way in and done good business there, because there's like a comic book store in that mall. I don't necessarily read comics, but there's so many in there. Like, I just browsed once, and it helps that they have a whole bunch of like video games and consoles and stuff in there. So like, if I could take a peek. Matter of fact, that's where I got the hologram John Madden game. It was there. It was like $5. I had to get it.
Nice.
There's plenty of comics, plenty of merch of like your favorite anime and shows. I've seen some Mario and Sonic there, like he got diagnosed that's there. I think it sells DVDs and like Blu-rays too. But it's cool to see like those old mom and pop shops are still around, especially in malls where basically you used to have something that was like a GameStop or was a GameStop. No longer there. Real sad. Dude, when one of my childhood GameStops in another mall that I used to grow up going to, when I found it was finally gone, I was like, oh no. It hurt.
Yeah.
It physically hurt. Blow up. It doesn't. Are you serious?
You know,
What
I think
the hell?
what might be a good idea is like, we'll take a look at this before you go into the mission again.
So here's my
I'm
thought.
thinking-
Go for the farthest
Yeah,
sides
take-
first, and then hit the middle.
What I
Or the
was
yellow mark
thinking of was take say the bombs that are on the far end and then chuck them toward the middle, so that you're not using as much time to run back
Right.
to
So I
the bomb that
throw
you
it towards
used
the
to-
middle. I still have that room to pick up these other ones that throw towards the side.
Yeah, and then you can get the middle ones, and then you have more time to take them to the side.
Okay. That is that is a very idea.
It's
I'm gonna try not to be stuck on this for too long. Dun, 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 dun.
3, 2, 1, die.
Here we go.
Speaking of malls, have y'all been to Shields?
To what?
It's called Shields.
No.
It's a mall.
The mall is called Shields.
Yes. Like SH or SCHEELS. That's how it's pronounced.
Is it a store in a mall or is it the mall itself? Because if
It's a mall.
Then no.
So apparently what my sister described, they say it's expensive, but it's like an amazing mall. They say like it's Cabela's and Bass Pro had a baby. But there's like
Oh, so it's like a superstore,
Yeah, I'm not
essentially.
well that and it's got a Ferris wheel inside, it's got
What?
an aquarium and all these cool like stores.
Where is this?
Well, the one that we were supposed to go to when I was in Topeka is in Overland Park, Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
So it's like a mega outdoors store.
Yeah.
No, it's all all in store. Yeah. It's all.
It's
all
like
this
Mall of
stuff
America
I'm
for the
looking into.
Midwest.
Pretty much.
Oh, come on, damn it!
Ah!
What the fuck?
That's a good strat, though. That's a really good idea to have.
Like that last one just wants to be a dick.
I'm gonna circumcise myself if I don't get this soon, bro. I'm losing my mind. Go 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 yeet. Go 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 yeet. Go 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 yeet. Go 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 yeet. I got to be more careful with the placement of these things so they can hit multiple at the same time in one blast. But I got to be very careful because like that up here could have easily hit this one down here or even that one up there. I'm so I can't say bad words. I can't say bad words. I gotta think happy
It's
thoughts.
just too bad that that you can't just pause and restart either. You gotta take the time to fail the mission and then talk to this guy.
You gotta watch your work fail and like crumble in front of you, and then you gotta cry yourself to sleep at night. 3, 2, 1.
Well, we know you can do it. You did it on one of the other Mario Galaxy streams.
Allegedly. We don't know that for sure. Were you really there for that skull902? I think you're full of shit.
I was there. I think you might be running a little too much with
I threw too far.
the bombs. Like I think it would just like for these ones that are just in front of you, you might as well just pick the bomb up and throw it where you're standing.
I'll throw you where you're standing.
Well, I mean, you can choose to do that, but
You can choose to do
That-
That's a
but
choice.
what benefit would that be?
Releasing all that energy.
I
that's a
did this
good
out of
run.
love.
And 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 go go go. Oh, this near one is a. I'm gonna sound like Squidward crying. I have the right idea though. That you gave me the right strat. I'm trying my best.
Right.
No, you gotta do it faster.
Quick beer.
Damn it, I hate Shea. One's gonna get missed here. Watch. Yeah, that up there. That up there. That one got missed. They got missed. Dude, that one down there too.
Man,
I'm turning into Jack Nicholson in The Shining, bro. I'm losing my mind slowly.
again, I think if you if you take the ones from the side and throw them in the middle, right?
Wait, what?
Take like this one, right? Pick it up and throw it toward the
These?
that dot.
These right here?
Yeah, like if you use the ones on the side to clear the ones in the middle, and then again you'd have less time or you'd have more time rather to pick up the bombs in the middle and throw them at the piles on the side. I think is
Okay, let's try that. You probably saw my little warm-up rep right there. Or lack thereof, but I know exactly what you're saying here. No, that. Right in the middle. This one. Middle kind of towards the side. This one. Going way out here. And then we run over here to grab the ones that were missed. And I think I really messed up here. Oh, those were blasted. No! It was this one lone one over here! Oh, that's excruciating. Oh, I was so close.
yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Do left bomb, right bomb, and then the 2 middle bombs, I think.
Okay.
Just try to go for just go for like the opposite of the field of where they are. So both of the side bombs go to the middle, and the middle bombs go to the side.
Okay. Locking in. Locking in. Locking in. Ugh. Now that's in the middle. That's going in the side. It's gonna miss that bottom one. I know it. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Dude, that's so unlucky. That's so.
You gotta try and get them as close to the dots as you can.
I'm not mad. Just disappointed in myself.
You can do it, son.
You're not my dad. I've started calling younger folk around me son. It's not like in a legitimate way, but when I'm joking with them, I'm like, damn, pull up your pants, son. Shit like that. Oh man, it's fun. Please, please, please. No! Why would you do that? I have the right idea, though. I have it.
Yeah, just gotta.
Getting to
Like, I
all
think
of those dots at once, though, is so hard. Because those final 10 seconds, you're done.
Yeah. Just some of them, when you're going into the upper corners, I think you are running the bomb like a little too much.
That was a good placement. Whoa! I might have just completely ignored that right one, now that I think about it. Oh, no, what'd I do?
Ah, man.
I'm close, though. I'm close.
Yes. Yeah, just gotta think of the positives.
What sucks is I have to do this
Do it.
again with Luigi. Damn it. It's okay. Ugh. I'm glad they made the mini games like this in Galaxy 2. Probably almost as challenging, but still, it's more fun to do, you know? Oh, why'd I do that? 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 Oh, why'd I do that?
You know, it might be good to switch in between, though.
No! I tried to get it off before it hit
Do a
10 seconds.
backflip.
I tried. Yeah, explode! Oh, that's why I try to get that jump though, because if I had a little bit more distance for that one last bomb, I would have made it. Oh man!
Yeah.
I tried to do like a fucking half-court shot there.
You tried to shakal.
Shut up.
We got this. So maybe don't switch in between. Just get them in order, but again, like, you know,
Throwing
same
at the
placement
dots.
stuff. Yeah.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, no, please, I'll take you to Menards if you do this right. Please, explode.
What? Are you shitting me? Those were close enough to get them all. What the
It
hell?
was, and what sucks is the bombs don't do a chain reaction, you know, like bombs would. I
This
have
is
the right idea,
good.
though. I have the right idea. I have the drive, I have the power. I'm hungry, and I will devour. I have the motion. I have the motivation. I have the
Menards.
burp. I have the Menards. I will do it. I will succeed. That might be too far to the right, but maybe that's a blessing in disguise. I will do it. I will win. I will fin. I will. Oh. Yeah, this was bad. This is a bad run. Ooh, okay. I know what I did wrong here. I'm gonna fix it. I can fix it. I will go the distance.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
I got it. Little sip of root beer. This is how we do it. This is how we win. This is how we roll. Right here. Okay.
This is how we do it.
And go. As you can see here, this far left bomb will be tossed up near the upper there. And I'm going to toss this middle towards the middle. The nipple right there in the middle. And then the second nipple right there, right next to it, is twin nipple. Now the upper nipple is quite unnatural. You'll need to get that checked out by your local doctor. And now when you throw it at the other side nipple near the corner, that's where we're going to have a little bit of explanation to do. Because, you know, how do you explain to your doctor that you have 6 individual nipples? Oh, I got it.
Yes. There we go. All you had to do was rant about
Yay.
nipples.
Rants about That's all it took.
Nipple rant for the win.
All nipples all day, baby.
Oh my. I had to lock in by rambling about bullshit.
It's all good though. Congrats.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Feels good to finally get a W, which is something I can't even do in real life. There be.
And now you gotta do it 2 more times.
I'm gonna slap you on the dick 2 more times, Brandon, if you're not careful.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give you the old right there.
But that would hurt his willy.
I have no response to that. That wouldn't sound absolutely repulsive. So not. I am just going to not.
This goes out to all of my. This goes out to all of my close friends. Please do not spank my dick.
Are you really close friends though? As
Oh, sorry.
You can't spank
Without permission.
with
Without my consent, you cannot
that's
suck
fair.
my dick.
You know, I was about to say, Crow always says there's nothing wrong with kissing the homies. Although what we're talking about here is a little bit a step above, but still nothing wrong with it.
As long as consent is involved.
As long as you give me permission to tickle your nipples, then it'll be all
Your nipples. Oh my god.
You can tell we're nearing late night status in this VC. So we're
No, for real though.
we're going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right here. I think I might have failed the mission because I let the platform escape me while I'm trying to collect these, and the whole goal is to collect them really fast. Oh nope, it poofed. It poofed right there. It's here. It's fine. They thought of it. They thought of it. The devs thought.
They thought of it.
They thought of it.
It's exactly like the Stanley Parable.
How so?
Because the devs thought of it.
No. Fair. I haven't played through at least a new Stanley Parable. I remember watching the old like Markiplier playthrough of the old game way back in the day. I haven't indulged in the new
Are you
one,
talking
though.
about when it was just a I think it was a Half-Life mod?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, the game's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. He entered the door on his left.
Stanley entered the door on his left. Had a couple streams for that one, and when they dropped the new content a couple years ago, good shit.
Oh, really? Is that new content, skull902? I did not know about that. That's news to me, you silly goose.
Yeah, it was I want to say like early 2023, maybe. Not entirely sure, but yeah, you know, it just added some cool stuff to the Stanley Parable lore, like the bucket. You know,
I was gonna say the lore. So when's the new one coming out of the Stanley Parable in the back rooms?
In the back rooms.
that office might as well be the back rooms, man.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah, the whole idea of like just working in an office and then everyone vanishing is quite scary. I will say, I was one of those guys in like, what was it, 2022, where the back rooms exploded, because I was fascinated by the story of the back room since it was like a 4chan post or whatever it was that first introduced the concept. But it stayed vacant until the Kane Pixels video came out. That was like really well animated, short about it, and then it's a whole bunch of like ARG stuff with it. That's when it really turned big. But I've always thought that the backrooms as a concept was so fascinating and so scary. It turned out the picture came from like a office space in Wisconsin that was being turned into an RC car racetrack. I'm pretty sure.
The scariest state of them all, guys.
Yeah. Was it actually Wisconsin? I think it was Wisconsin.
Yeah, it was Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. And when they found the source of the photo, oh, that was a
big moment.
That was one of the best events in current years. Honestly, it's like almost nothing tops that in terms of how great it was. But yeah. And so, like, when it became big, I was like, hell yeah, more content for this cool thing. Because when it started, it was like, the story, at least the short story, came out in, like, it was 2019. So it took a couple of years for it to really gain traction. And that amazing animation by Kane Pixels, just, it set the world on fire with the concept. I think many people had the misconception that he not really invented, but he created the back rooms as its own story. He did not, but he certainly popularized it, and now it's making a fucking movie about it. So there's that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, yeah. It's a big production going on. I think. Fucking, what was it, A24? The studio that's behind it. So it's either gonna be really good, or it's gonna be Hollywoodified and shit. But we'll see.
It could be either one.
Or both. If we're being completely honest, it could be a mixture of both.
All right, so when it comes out, Tomska's clearly got to do a third part to his meme movies series to see if it is a good movie and respects the meme.
Huh? that you have my gears turning there. Wait, what? There's such series of that? There's movies like that?
Oh yeah, there's like plenty of movies based on memes, like Afro Ninja, for example. He had a movie. Grumpy Cat, there's a movie. There are several horror movies about Karens.
What?
About Karens, huh?
Karens?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
There's a and it would be in season pretty soon. There's a movie based on the Gummy Bear song. It's a Christmas movie.
Well, I think
the Gummy Bear song.
I think the Gummy Bear song that's its own. Like I guess it's a franchise that blew up because of that song. I
didn't know about anything other than the song before seeing it.
I don't know.
Video.
I'm not sure what came first though. If it became like its own little series or thing before the song.
The song was first.
Okay, that's so. Well, they definitely ran with it. Die. Oh,
I'm seeing
no.
like short films and stuff, but like
I think it has a. I think there is a
for the
Christmas
Karen
movie.
thing I'm referring to.
Oh. I think there is a Gummy Bear Christmas movie that I don't even think I've seen.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, it's probably so bad. It's probably so ass.
Let me see your manager. Or dog.
I just remembered one of my favorite jokes that Tom made in that video about that movie, where he keeps saying that the cat character is very fuckable.
What? As soon as you said that, I see the cat character you're talking about. My God.
Oh no. Oh no. How bad is it? How
Christ.
bad is it?
They're not thick. They're like, it's. Let me just.
Okay, well
scratch.
now I'm disappointed.
What? God.
Yeah, man, you're just gonna beat the evil Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Let it rip up.
Yeah, I've mentioned it in several calls already, but I don't know if I did on stream. I think it's a really uniting moment where, Rabbit and I, we had Beyblade, and then you guys had Beyblade, let it rip. I mean, we had Let It Rip too, but it wasn't really in the theme song.
Don't undermine our theme song as if it wasn't awesome.
Yeah, that's the one.
Wait, let me look at it. Oh my God.
I just he's not serious. Obviously, it's just a joke. But he calls her fuckable like 3 times in the summary.
That's
hilarious.
That is Rouge on Ozempic. Like that is scrawny Rouge.
Except her titties fell off.
That's what I mean, though. Like a skinny, scrawny Rouge. Oh my God, I need to see this Tom Scott review now. That sounds fantastic, like fucking hilarious. I want to get this stream over with just so I can check that out. We've been going, at least for this second edition of the stream, for 2.5 hours, and I think in total we've been going for about 3 hours. Comparing to the...
See, so the last one was like 38 minutes, so
Okay.
We've been on for like 4 hours now.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh wait, no, sorry, 3 hours.
3 hours, goddamn.
3 hours is longer than 2 hours. Did you know?
Sorry, I couldn't math there for a second.
Join the club.
I've been hit in the head too many times. I can't do simple math.
Hockey players. Sorry.
Hockey. God damn.
I did not play hockey terribly often.
At least that you remember. Maybe you were hit so hard.
Oh my God. Every year we do in gym class about I don't know. We used to spend about 2 weeks. I want to say like per sport, and then in high school was when I really got into trying to play. I didn't join any leagues or anything, but I play a lot of casual games like one-on-one with friends, or sometimes in school we'd set the nets up and play teams.
Yeah. Floor hockey seems to be a relatively common form of indoor PE around these parts that I've seen.
I remember doing that, and then we played frisbee.
I too have played Frizz.
Yeah. Frizz the ball.
I don't ever remember playing any variation of football with a frisbee, but that did remind me of in my first year of high school we played like, how would I even describe it? Because I don't think the rules were touch. It was like zero contact.
What?
But we had this very interesting like spiral football thing that was like clearly designed just for passing, and you'd have to like, if you were the ball carrier, you could take 3 steps, look around to see which of your teammates are open, pick one and throw it to them, and then they could carry the ball, and eventually whoever gets a touchdown gets a
What?
touchdown. So it was like a
Kinda
very light form of football.
It's like backwards rugby, almost. Like, what the fuck?
There was like something they also did with like a soccer ball, and you had the goal still. But like whenever someone would catch it, if it like goes up high, and instead of like using your legs, they catch it with your hands, it could be turned into football, and they throw it to like the goal and stuff. That was something else they did in team sports.
My mind is getting scrambled.
That reminds me of what Jay said of playing kickball indoors in elementary school, and they had a very interesting system where, like, I guess because half of the wall was painted a different color than the other, so like the side that home plate is set up on, because like on that side was just like a stage, but on the other side is where, like, I'm talking about with the differently colored walls halfway up. So they were like, all right, if you can manage to kick the ball and have it bounce off of the higher part of the wall, that's a home run. So it was always way more interesting to see who could do it and just play the game indoors in general, because if it was outdoors, then we played on, like, those crappy elementary school diamonds, and there wasn't really a criteria for home runs, so there was way less incentive to kick the ball high.
Yeah. I missed 6-space kickball too inside. That was fun.
And also we played with an actual kickball outdoors. It was like foam dodgeballs indoors. So it was a lot easier to get height on those.
Cool. Coded.
Cool.
Yeah, like, I wasn't a sports fan back in elementary school, but I do remember looking forward to hockey a lot. Hockey and basketball, I think, were the ones that I really, really liked playing.
I miss being in shape for basketball. I didn't know how good I had it when I was actually in shape and healthy and strong, and I had muscles. I want to return to that physique and athleticism. That's too much work.
Yes, it is.
Hey, you're still young. You have time to do it.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm a boomer. I'm an old man.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No, I'm an old man.
No, Mune calls me an old man, so it must be true.
No.
Yes. Yes. Where is this going? Where is this like?
If I can still work out, then so can you. So
No. No. So you're just naturally gifted.
Naturally
You
gifted.
know-
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know.
gifted.
No. I'm trying to think of some bullshit. You're.